Hi everybody, my name is Mitch and this is my introductory video for my new YouTube channel. So the other day I was sharing some of my stories from my experiences in India a few years back, and he was so inspired and encouraged by what I was sharing with him that he really urged me to start my own either a YouTube channel or just make some videos and share it to people that would want to hear, because he thought it would be really beneficial for people, encouragement. So that's this. That's what I'm doing right now. This is my humble attempt to uh, do what thousands of other people are doing, and I hope that what our journey, what I have to share with you, will encourage you in your personal life, and that you could share these things with others. So to catch you up as to what I've been up to for the last year or so, I was living in North Georgia, and I decided that I was no longer, there was nothing for me back there anymore. So I sold everything I had. I ended up getting a little Toyota RV, which I'm in right now, and it's been serving me very well so far. I was in left Chattanooga, Tennessee, and I left there to be closer to my kids. I came out west, and as 3 hours into my journey, my engine blew. It seized up. The people that I bought it from neglected to tell me that it used a lot of oil. So I was broke down on I-40, and I didn't have any road service assistance, so no insurance to cover it, no AAA. So I made a few phone calls, texted a few people, and I had broken down uh, not far, maybe an hour away. There was a school. It was a Christian school, and they had a garage where I ended up being able to get a tow truck, a cheap tow truck, and they're not that cheap these days, but the highest quote I had got was like $700 or $800 to take you 1 hour. So I found one for $300. So they took me there, and for a whole month I parked in the garage there, and I had access to all the tools, and I rebuilt my motor uh, while I was there. It was a good time. I got to make some good friends, and make some good memories as well. So about the day after I got the motor tuned up and running really well, I took off and continued my journey out west. Before I left Tennessee and Georgia, I was determined I was going to go and stop at some of the sites. I wasn't just going to rush all the way out west here. So I stopped at the Petrified Forest and the Grand Canyon, and I just really enjoyed it. It was great on the open road. It was when I visited the Petrified Forest that I bought my year-long pass for national parks, because I knew I'd be using it when I got to the Vegas area. Vegas was going to be my first uh, destination along the way, and because I had looked ahead of time online different websites for areas for free camping and uh, and BLM and national forests and whatnot. I'm currently parking at a church in outside and around the Vegas area, and it's a really good place to park. I'm a part of this church, and they're a really nice family, and I've got access to the church, got the key, and I got Wi-Fi, so I've got all the quote-unquote comforts of life. Um, but it's nice to be mobile, and when it gets too hot here in the Vegas area, I go up north where it's much cooler, and I've got another church family up there that I enjoy, and I'm able to have some of the same perks as well. So it's nice to get away and go to these remote areas like the BLM and the national forest places, and just have some peace and quiet. So it's been good. I'll have to show some pictures of some coyotes that I've come really close to, and I'll show you some of the pictures as well of my trip out west here. So I hope you've enjoyed what you've heard so far, and there's much more to come. I'll be talking about India and anything else you want to hear about. So God bless, and we'll see you later.